All right, just give me a second, guys. Tweet out that we are live. We should be good now, though. All right. Make sure everything's good on YouTube and looks okay. Holy chat already. Charles, first in. Oh my gosh. WAP, the first mod in. Barely beat Spidey. Also welcome in, Spidey. First like. Thank you, Zemo. Yeah, let's get those rolling in, guys. The one time you're stalking the page, WAP gets here before you. Yeah, man, he's too on the ball. He's starting to recover from his grind for Bastion, I think. Destroy the egg. I think that's what we're gonna have to do, Wolverine, unfortunately. Gotta do some theme music. Dude, I wish I had some. I need to get like a stream deck or something so I can just have like music or sound effects ready to go. That could be really fun. You're cooked? No, you're not cooked. You're supposed to open the eggs, Fab. Welcome in, by the way. Alrighty. Have I gotten my Titan? Are you talking about from the Twitch drops, or are you talking about the Titan from the Battlegrounds event? In one case, yes. I did get my Twitch drops. I got those during the original streams, and then no, I have not finished the Battlegrounds event yet. Play music on my phone speaker? Dude, that would be so ghetto. I think there are actually apps you can get to plug your phone into your PC and use it as like a streaming deck kind of thing, though. Guys, I'm actually pretty sad, man. We do still have another week for Battlegrounds, yeah. I think it's less than a week, but yeah, more or less. So. Alright, guys, well, I didn't want to do this, but I don't think there's any other way. I was hoping Kabam would give us some sort of fancy way where we wouldn't have to crack the eggs open. But I don't think we have a choice. So we're gonna just do it. We need music. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There you go, I'll just do the da-da-das for you. Da, 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 da. Anyway, the Battlegrounds thing I have been doing off stream, though. I am like 60% of the way, almost 70%. It's so sad, I know. I'm actually so depressed. Did they say something about Twitch drops? I think they're done now, right? Aren't they gone now? Peak, thank you. Look at that cosmic yoke alloy. We are cracking WAP. We are indeed, Samir. Welcome in. I don't think I said welcome in, Zemo, either. So, yeah, long way to go. It's actually a little bit faster than I thought, though. If you're winning in Gladiator Circuit, it goes pretty quick. What link did you just send? Oh my gosh, you clipped it? Dude, that might actually be the first clip of the channel. Alright, well, there we have it. We have our 3 cosmic yoke alloys. I can't believe I just did that. I feel like gross. Like I need to go shower. I feel like a dirty... I don't know. Okay, so I haven't actually watched the videos or anything on like what you're exactly supposed to do with these things. Okay, use item. Use item. I think I'm supposed to do that. And then do I have to relog the game? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, wait. No. There it is. Now we get all this stuff. I'm kind of flying blind. I did know they went to your inventory. Now we get the cosmic egg. Which, in case you're wondering, in the game files, it's called the Isoforge egg. Not called the cosmic egg. Okay, the drops are officially dead now. RIP. Okay, so now I need to relog, I think, right? And then when I have, like, a quest or something... Can somebody confirm? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. What's the title? Ignited? Cool. I think I'm supposed to restart the game. I think. I haven't watched any videos or tutorials, but I do spend too much time on the internet, and I have seen things when I've been scanning around. You had to clip the music. Hey, you could make that your ringtone. It'd be pretty good. So I'm going to try and relog, because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be, like, the quest and stuff that appears now. So I will... restart the game. You don't need to restart? I mean, I wasn't getting anything popping up, Samir. So I think I'm just going to do it. And we'll see what happens. I can't believe they forced our hands, man. You're in Gamma 2 at the moment? That might be where I'm at, honestly. I know I'm up in Gamma. I've been winning a shocking amount in Gladiator's Circuit. I'm loving it. Dude, it's so awesome. I already used the alloys. Zemo wasn't paying attention. He's sitting in the back of the class, though. I can barely see the whiteboard. Then claim the points from the realm event. Yep, did that. I think relogging will be good. Hey, there we go. Cosmic egg, too hard boiled. Cosmic calcium carbonate, refusing to crack. Worry not. The experts have arrived. Cosmic omelet quests. Summoners who are Thronebreaker. Hey, so I can do this on the alt account, actually. Can now take their cosmic egg into the expert enemies quest. Cool beans. All right. Well, let's get started. What do we have to do? I don't like polka dot power. The thing I like about the current battleground state is that there's people actually playing it, so I feel like there's a lot more diversity, especially in Gladiator's Circuit. I feel like I'm matching a lot more people that I can, like, feasibly beat. You're 4, played a couple games today. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is, Samir. You're in Gamma 1. Dude, I want to park where I am. In other seasons, I totally would, but I still need points for the thing, so... Yesterday, the U.S. Mint made its final penny and won't be making any more. This country makes no sense. Good one, Caveman. Good one. Okay, so this one we can do in friendlies. I'm not, like, super concerned about getting this one done immediately. We have an entire month. I might just do, like, a stream one day where we can all just... Or I'll probably do this off stream because it would be boring as heck. And I'll just farm it back and forth with my alt account, I think. Complete the Cosmic Omelet Excelsior quest with a champion tagged as Symbiote or Spider-Verse heroes. So with a champion. And then we can awaken the egg relic. That's awesome. Complete the weekly releasing Spider Egg, Airborne Egg, Extra Large Egg, and Mythical Egg solo objectives. Are those even out yet? I don't think those... We're all out yet. Oh, yes. Okay, so Spider Egg is the first one. So we can't even get this yet. We just are going to get a new quest. Like every so often or whatever. Like every week, probably. Cosmic Omelet. So we get a team of 3. That's real, though? No, we are done making pennies. That is actually true. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. My game is not showing. Sorry. I forgot to revisify it. You missed nothing, though. Sorry, it might be. I'm still too emotionally struck by having to open the egg. I don't even know how to function right now. But we're back. So you're using the egg as, like, the entrance thing. I see. Okay, so then you end up with the cracked cosmic egg. And then maybe, like, every week it gets more and more cracked. Talking and showing nothing. No, we're good. There's a stream delay, though. Who the heck works against Omega Red? Yeah, okay, let's look at the enemies. So we have I-Bomb. When the attacker triggers an immunity, the defender becomes stun immune. Bare necessity. 90% chance to auto-block basic attacks. This auto-block counts as a well-timed block. He's going to have parry, isn't he? No, he's not. Goes on for 8 seconds. On cooldown for 8 seconds when he's knocked down. The relic is the egg. Any robot. Okay, and then the defender is unstoppable during heavy attacks. That's not the worst. One of the attacker's special attacks is randomly chosen at the start of the fight. Okay. You gotta pretty much launch your special when it's the chosen special. When the attacker performs an intercept, they gain a guaranteed crit. Attacker's salve and willpower masteries are removed. That sucks. Okay, and then he's more likely to activate special 1 and 2. And then we have White Tiger. I always forget her name for some reason. If you're a robot, you die. That's awesome. Congrats, Spidey. You just got to get the Titan champs you want, man. Okay, anyway. Defender cannot heal above the amount of health they started the fight with. Okay. When the defender's health first falls to 15%, they gain an indestructible passive for 9 seconds and an indefinite fury passive. Okay. Immune to power stuff. While the attacker is more than 33%. Okay, and then they're power drained. Wow, she's going to be getting probably a lot of power then, huh? She's immune to stun. There's encroaching root. Every 8 seconds while the attacker is suffering from a fear effect, the defender gains a regeneration passive, healing 5% of their max health over 3 seconds. Okay. And then Omega Red, which is sounding a little bit tricky. Well, Titanium, anyone can work for Ares, Puffy. Your thumbs are having a stroke. I'm sorry, dude. You might need to get that looked at. Go into like a hand specialist. Okay, robot attackers lose 20% of their max health every second. Okay, so they really don't want you to use a robot. Oh my gosh. Has anybody looked up what that binary translates into? I wonder if that's like an Easter egg. I know it hexadecimal you can like make messages with. I don't think you can do that with binary though. Anyway. Defender starts with special 3 lockdown with 3 special lockdown charges. Okay, so it's just like a whole you have to experience the special 1 and 2. Or okay. When either champion blocks an attack, they're inflicted with a bleed debuff. That sucks. So you just like can't hit into this guy's block. Yo, what's up, Samuel? How are you? Spider-Woman cheeses the first 2 fights? Man, that would be good if I had a Spider-Woman, huh? That would be good. Man, and then Zemo proceeding to name more champions. I mean, I have a 6-star fan, man, but that's about it. And then close encounters. While close to the defender, the attacker regenerates. Okay, so they want you to be close, but also Omega Red. So, but you can't. Okay. And then root or rooted. Painful retreat. That kind of sucks. Okay, and then Venom the deck. Rooted during the defender's specials. Unblockable specials. I mean to stun. And then reverse controls. Assault battery. Okay. Each time a defender gains a buff, they gain an energy. Again, he's going to get a lot of power as well. Okay. I mean, I don't think there's anything super crazy about Venom the Duck other than reverse controls. Okay. And just to be clear, I don't have to like for the quest thing, this one, I only have to have, do I have to have a symbiote or Spider-Verse hero just on my team when I finish the quest? Or do they need to like finish, like, you know what I mean? Do they need to finish any fights? Do they need to participate at all? Is my question. Oh, Samuel, there's so much going on. Basically, there's an in-game event where you need to duel or fight or practice fight 3 different targets. Howard the Duck, Venom the Duck, and Man-Thing. And they're going to give you these egg crystals. You open all 3 of those. Those are then going to give you an alloy. By the way, there's good YouTube videos. That Kabam put out one, and there's, you know, your major content creators have these as well. Then you go into your inventory. You use the item that you got from the egg. And then claim some milestones in an in-game event, and then restart your game, and then you have a new quest. There's a bunch of stuff. Basically, they're just like doing a new like Deathless Champion thing, and this is part of it. And they're giving us a Venom the Duck relic. Oh, it's for the second quest. Okay, so it's not the first quest. Duh. I think I understand. Because the expert enemies thing doesn't matter, right? It's the Excelsior quest, not expert enemies. I understand. I got you. Alright, so we're gonna bring in... Ooh, actually, wait, does Count Nefaria work? I think he would work, right? Is there anything wrong with this team? I feel like this would work. You're still not ranking Venom the Duck, and I wouldn't blame you. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff, Samuel. I don't know how Count Nefaria would work on the... White. I mean, I saw somebody was saying Bastion is good for this guy. And then I kind of wonder... I feel like Nefaria would work for the White Tiger. That might get really confusing on how the power gain works. I know he's not going to work for Omega Red. I wouldn't have used Bastion here. I mean, that's obvious. Guys, I mean, I'm not oblivious to the fact that he would die in 5 seconds. But, I mean, like, Count Nefaria is bleed immune. Or, yeah. So, like, that wouldn't bother me too much. He's also, like, got some sort of sustain... Some degen getting back, you know? I feel like that would work. And then Venom the Duck, I could probably use anybody, honestly. I mean, I probably just use Gene, though. Then I don't have to deal with reverse controls. I feel like this team is fine. And they're a lot of my heavy hitters. We'll give it a try. I think this might take a couple runs. Like, they have pretty decent amount of health. I don't know how, like, long these fights are going to be. We'll see. We got plenty of time. We got 3 hours to mix and match. Yeah, I think I can pretty much just parry this guy, and then it's like, just parry every once in a while. And I think I'll be mostly okay. We'll see. I love that this is kind of like an homage to Brian Grant as well. And iBomb is part of the quest. How kind. I mean, I don't really care to do damage with the special 2. It's about getting the Furies, no? Wait, why don't I get Furies? I'm confused. Whatever. Oh, there's his auto block. Rip. Do I just like... I don't know why I don't get damage. Yeah, I know you use the... Like, if you want the damage, like, you use the special for that, the number. I'm more confused, like, why the Furies don't proc on the special 2? Okay, now they procced. I guess it just won't, like... There's probably ability accuracy tied into that node. I'm guessing. Oh, okay, it is ability accuracy reducing. I'm kind of seeing some chat out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, see, I can just figure things out as I play. Yo, use the special one, my guy. Aw, big sad. What's the second quest like? Oh crap, I still have the node up. It's still 2. That's okay. Throw it. Throw it. Sorry, guys. I'm a little bit, like... I'm trying to focus. There probably won't be a lot of commentary during, like, a lot of these fights, honestly. Unless they're, like, super just mellow. I don't even think I need the full rotation. Yep. Alright, well, Bastion is, like, a cheat code for that. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I saw that. That's what being addicted to the internet does for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. It's not too bad. Thank you, Rich Troll. Also, welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so this one I'm like really genuinely curious. I don't know how this will work because White Tiger will gain power based on like when her opponent gains power, right? So I'm wondering how this works with Nefaria because he will then siphon power that's gained by his opponent. So I don't know if there's like an infinite... I don't know how that happens. We'll find out though. And then if she gains a regen, that's okay. Because I think Nefaria would also heal it. Because I don't think I'm heal blocked, right? No. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna happen. I'm let's see. I am interested. It feels like... I mean, she's definitely getting her charges, like, way fast, I feel like. Definitely a little faster than normal. I am stealing her regen, though, which is what I thought might happen. Aw, bummer, I'm dead. Okay, I can definitely solo that, though. Honestly, I'm not, like, as committed to doing this item list because there's nothing I'm really using items for right now anyway. So, I think we're just gonna go... Definitely could be a solo if I wanted to do the I-bomb fight again, but I don't. I just need to watch the route a little bit better. This is kind of a funky matchup. Oh my, whiplash. Might have been better to save that, honestly. For encroaching root. Dang, that last one got me. And she just like... The way this fight goes, you just get like a ton of like the sucky suck. Like you just get so many of your debuffs as Nefaria, man. Holy macaroni. She dead? Yep. Okay, yeah, Nefaria was a good choice there. I just made the whoopsie daisy. Okay, now we get to the harder fight, from what I can tell, or from what I've heard. Don't use Nefaria. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of good. Been a minute since you've been able to... Like, it has been Bridge Troll. Dude, the streams have been popping off, man. Been doing good lately. Omega Red was awful. You just used 3 revives and pushed through with Gene. That might be what we do as well, Nick. We'll have to see. You can't back out. You can restart. It says on the little pop-up message that you'll be refunded the egg. That would be crazy if you had one go, because there's no other way to get an egg. That would be insane. You hate whoever designed the notes for Omega Red. Hope their food is always colder on the edges when they put it in the microwave. Ouch. That's so brutal. No, what's worse is when only the edges heat up. That's like usually the way. And then you have to over microwave something because it's not heated all the way through. And then that pretty much leads to the whole thing being like lava. Grinding Arena, a good time to be doing that, honestly. Okay, so I almost want to take in Bastion just to see how quick he gets deleted, just for fun. It's okay, though. Let's just boost up so we can get through this a little bit quicker. And then let's remind ourselves what's happening. So he has to go Special 1 and Special 2. Try not to attack into block. And then we're rooted once in a while. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it would really suck if it was just, like, denied you the chance to get Star-Lord. Okay, so I believe now he'll go... Oh. Wait, I thought he had to Special 3 me there. Okay, now it's only... Okay, it's after he gets 3 of those charges. Also, I hate that the relic doesn't count as being, like, close. This is definitely a little bit annoying, I think. I agree. Oh, I forgot about his, like, last little hit there. No, I agree. This is actually a pretty brutal fight. I feel like presumably the power sting is there to help you, like, regen. It just doesn't feel like it really does its job there. I mean, he was activating Death Field anyway. It didn't even matter. No! That honestly wasn't too bad. It doesn't count as close for regen, but will count. I know, the relic counting for certain nodes is, like, super inconsistent, which does bother me. Like, sometimes it's like, it won't get you out of a trap, but it can carry you... I don't know. It's so annoying. It's because, like, the champion isn't technically considered where the relic is for every single coding, but, like, it is for some things. It's so hard to read. Okay, this is just for purely for the lulz, okay? Well, I want to see how fast Bastion dies. Like, can I even hit Omega Red? Hey, we can. We can get some damage in. Wow. Dang, we almost got a special one. It's because we get a little bit of regen. I think I'm just gonna revive and go back in with Nefaria. He did a pretty dang good job, actually. Definitely, in my opinion, likely one of the better counters for this guy. Ouch. If you don't drop your block, he's one of the better counters at least. Man, that is a long route. Why was I not used to that? Alright, well, this is going to be probably another revive, I think. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there if he just straight up doesn't want to throw a special. You know what I mean? Ouch. That AI dude, he's too genius. I'm dead. See, like, you can kind of use the special one to keep you, like, far away from him, you know? Okay, never mind, it wasn't not another revive. That could maybe be a solo. I think if you properly cycle special 1 and 2. The power sting on you, it's not meant for willpower. I mean, it definitely helps you, whether it is or isn't. Alright. Unblockable specials. And then rooted during heavy attacks. I don't really know how to dodge this guy's heavy, but whatever. See if we can get any extra credit with Nefaria here. Oh, I thought I got the punish again. Okay, we're dead. That root during heavy attack, I kind of forgot existed, and it's okay. Woo! Is this enough? Yep. Okay, that fight was ridiculously easy with Jean Grey. Like, walk in the park easy. Overall, that quest wasn't actually too bad. It could have been much harder. I expect it will. Crazy damage, I know. That special 2 almost like one banged him. Okay, so this is the one I have to finish with. Oh, I guess he can't play next. They didn't really think that one through, huh? Okay, so now we're to the quest where I have to use Symbiote or Spider-Verse, was it? Yeah, Symbiote or Spider-Verse. Okay. Excelsior, what do I have to fight? Oh, it's just a big Howard the Duck. Cool. Who is bleed immune, unfortunately. We need the music. For this crazy opening. Okay. Immune to nullify, stagger, fate seal, buff immunity. Sad. Neutralize and cannot have their... Man, Yondu would be so good for this. So good for this. I have the egg crystal now. We can... I want to do all the quests and stuff first. Null cook this for you. Hey, that's not a bad idea. I think mine is still level 1, though. Or rank 1. He's level 25. Okay, for every armor up on the defender, their combat power is increased by 10%. I could see why Null would be very strong. I mean, you could still use Venom. He would just eat the armor up. Every 8 seconds, he gets an armor up passive. Okay, so he can't eat the armor up. Never mind. Oh, but you... Okay, if you strike into the block, you remove a stack. But each time he blocks an attack, he goes inexorable. When the fight starts, the attacker gains 10 tack discharges and 30 second timer begins. Each second, either champion's backs against the wall. Reduces them by 1. Okay, so you need to fight in the middle. And then if near the defender for 4 seconds, the attacker is rooted. Okay. Let's see what we have to work with. We have tags. Spider-Verse. And then we have tags Symbiote. Alright, so we could use Silk. Oh boy, Widow's gonna love that, huh? Use Venom the Duck to fight the Venom, or the Howard the Duck. That would actually, it wants you to use Venom the Duck, huh? Yeah, the special 2. That's exactly what I was just thinking. It wants you to use Venom the Duck. That's totally got to be their move. Like that was, I feel like that was their intention. Symbiote Supreme wouldn't. Oh no, it's a passive armor up. Otherwise, he would be pretty good. So he has armor break and stuff. Dude, if I had a 7-star Spider-Ham, I'd go for it. I kind of want to use the Venom the Duck and do the special too. It's like the toxic armor is crazy. Yeah, like it would be exactly be like it would just be the same thing as like using the cheese for Solvark. I'll open for the other rarity relic in a little bit. Increases the ability accuracy of toxic armor, bro. Yes. I still want to level up this one though. I'll just leave these the same. I kind of want to try Venom the Duck, but special too. We'll see what happens. Because I feel like they very clearly, like, it's the move. I feel like, right? You can ignore the armor gain that he gets. I mean, he'll get insane amounts of power. No, you just kind of hang out, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you can't. You have to be close to him, right? Let's just see how many or how much damage like this does as far as toxic armor. I mean, he doesn't like melt, I would say, but oh, I forgot about the attack discharges or whatever. Technically, though, right? Like doing doing this longer. Oh, that was a special 2? Oof. Oh, and we got like 1 tack discharge left. That's crazy. One. I need to get rid of some of the armor ups, man. I'm also gonna burn to death with Degen. Okay, that definitely is gonna work, though. No, you don't need him to be close to the wall. You need to play in the middle of the stage, I think. Unless you need to, like, dance around or something. Oh, wait, no, you do have to have him against the wall. Never mind, I'm stupid. I thought it was the other way around, where you had to, like... Okay, no, we're chilling. I thought it was like Lotan, where you had to keep her in the middle. I get it now. Use Miles? Nice. Yeah, the more armor ups, the better the special too. Anytime, buddy. That's gonna give him a special too. We'll just pretend that was intentional. See, another weird thing about the relic is if they have inexorable, it also pushes. Like, it has corner carry. I'm dead. Never mind. I've seen enough. I'm rank 4ing Venom the Duck. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, she would throw the heavy raw. That's crazy. I am using Venom the Duck for funsies, Captain B. I'll probably try Null eventually, though. I want to see if I can get him down with Venom the Duck. I probably could if he was rank 2. He's just not hitting like I would like. Venom the Duck deserves rank 4. I agree. It was bugged that you could use Serpent. That's actually awesome. We'll give it a few more goes with Venom the Duck. Also, I'm gonna like further open the window because it's like freaking hot in here. I know I'm wearing a hoodie, but still. Anyone counted? That's OP, dude. Why not rank 5? You know what? That's an excellent point. Why stop? Why stop at rank 4? Dang, that's actually insane, Zemo, because you could probably, like, have used Ronin, even. What the hey? Control stick, no worky there. Okay, that actually happened again. You know what? We're just gonna push him into the wall and get special two'd. Or not. Yeah, this one's chalk. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit. Not just wearing any hoodie, I'm wearing a pepperoni hoodie. That's true. No, I'm wearing the best hoodie there is, actually. Dude, Spider-Ham would be so good. Am I going for a solo? I'm going for, like, close to. Or, like, I'm just trying to see, like, I mean, there's no punishment to trying this over and over again. I won't be doing this for, like, the next 2 hours, don't worry. I just want to see, if we can make it happen. Oh, I thought I would have enough for a special two. Whoops. That's gonna give him a special too, isn't it? Yeah. You suck, Venom the Duck! Or Howard the Duck. Sorry, Venom the Duck. You didn't deserve to catch that shade there. It's another special too, probably. Yeah. Venom the goat. Venom the goat. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. You guys were here. Wow, that was insane. That was, oh man, that was getting so close. Holy cannoli. That was getting so close. Oh my gosh. Gotta get these likes up, boys. 8 out of 20, absolutely. We actually have like 23 in here right now. If you go ahead and drop a thumbs up, that'd be awesome, guys. Oh boy. Holy moly. Okay, well, I'm actually shocked that I got this solo on that. I wouldn't say it was like particularly like crazy or anything. You know, you kind of get in the rhythm, like juggling, dexing the special one. It gets really tough though when he gets all those armor ups and he's getting just like tons of power. You think he used 5 revives, lost all patience with the power gain and baiting specials? Yeah, well, it got really hairy at one point. Like, there was one time, I think he was at like 35% maybe. And he just like was being really passive all of a sudden. Widow, you gotta get the solo with Silk then, man. Unironically, I think Spider-Ham probably cooks that though. I didn't see your question, Charles. Sorry, I was like too focused in. By then, it had disappeared. Of my 7-star rank 4s, who would I tank to rank 5 first? Probably Count Nefaria, honestly. So yeah, we'll go crack open the egg. But yeah, I mean, probably Count Nefaria. Just because he is my favorite of all. Well, I really like Venom, but I think he's like the most useful / also my favorite out of all of these guys. All right, let's go open the cracked isoforged egg. I don't know which tab it's in. Probably special tab, I'm guessing. But we'll look here just to be sure. This is where the eggs were. Okay, it is right here. The fractured cosmic egg. Look at this beautiful thing, guys. Look at this. I really like the glittery, like, purple look. Alright, let's do this. Pig would do very well, because he's going to start spamming those special ones in the corner. I think Spider-Ham would do pretty well. Rank 2 Miles could do it. Special barely touch you. Yeah, maybe. They definitely wouldn't touch you if they were unblockable specials. Who are people using against these 4 annoying fights? So I-Bomb is really easy with Bastion. White Tiger is really easy with Count Nefaria. Count Nefaria also works for Omega Red, and then I used Jean Grey for Venom the Duck. So, I mean, that's who I used. I don't know, like, if there's, like, a cohesive list yet that anyone's put together. I'm sure there's some people that have, like, kind of gotten on that, though. If you guys have other champions you use for other fights, I know a lot of people use Spider-Woman as well. That's another option. Oh my gosh, sorry, no music. My bad, dude. No question, unless you get... yeah, Gladiator, probably. Your first rank 5. Since I was so Venom the Duck focused, you'll say hello, Gun. Hello, Walrus. Welcome in, man. Hey, it wasn't Hercules, though, right? Aren't you proud of me? Okay, well, we got this bad boy. Okay, you know what this makes me wonder, though, guys? I know this is like a special instance, right? But this is the first relic that we have that is like essentially a Battlecast relic in the sense that it still has runes and it still has like ways to buff a character, and it's a 7-star. That makes me wonder if eventually they would give us 7-star Battlecast relics. I'm not sure. I'm probably reading too into that. But that does kind of make me wonder just a little bit if maybe that's like something possible down the pipeline. Oh, Yelena would work with I-Bomb. Yep, she's Poison Immune. You're correct, Jack. Photon for White Tiger. I wouldn't have thought of that, but yep. And Omega Red, and then Juggernaut for Venom the Duck. Very nice. What do I do with Nefaria against Omega Red? So it took me like a revive. I think it was 1 revive on him. Basically, you're just going to keep spamming Special 1, Special 2. The Special 1 is going to keep you alive. Just make sure you're not throwing it during your powers thing. I don't think it's possible if you're not using willpower, but you just kind of have to like really cycle it. So what I started doing is, so you're going to be dealt a lot of damage by the node unless you're close to him, right? And after Omega Red throws his Special 2, or if you accidentally hit into his block, by the way, don't hit into his block. You will be in for a very hard time, very difficult time. But anyway, after Omega Red throws that Special 2, he activates that death field, right? That's when the spores will attach to you a lot, much faster. That's when you don't want to be close to him as frequently. So what I started to learn is that's when I would want to throw Nefaria Special 1, because that will, it's kind of a longer Special 1, and he's like healing himself while he's throwing it if you're consuming your debuff that you place. So that can kind of offset some of that damage. Other than that, like, it's a little tricky. They will never add 7-star Battlecast relics? Hey man, never say never. Never say never. If there's one thing I've learned in this game. Well, we have 7-star StatCast. You may be talking about Battlecast, Walrus. But I get what you're saying. It's a lot of people that thought certain champions would never be in the game. And then they were. Just can't count anything out anymore. You know what? We're just gonna sin a little bit, use some stuff. Rank up the 6-star relic? Yeah, I will do that at some point. Man, that would be such a waste, actually. I'm not going to do that. I can't believe I'm actually out of embers. That feels like something I never would run out of. If only I could convert ISO into embers, man. Man. I never thought I'd see the day, guys. That's actually kind of nuts. You can like start with like a chosen, because that was like a big thing about Venom the Duck, is like sometimes you just like, why would I want the perfect block, or why would I, like, you only really need a couple, like 1 or 2 of these, and sometimes you just didn't get the one you wanted. I'll probably keep mine on Fury and Regen, I think. Dang, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but maybe like a little easier. Like, I feel like, I mean, we're just getting started. This is like stage 1, but I remember the Deathless Peace fights like being much harder, and I feel like that's what they were going for with that Howard the Duck thing. I really need to do these though, so we can get the Sig Stones. I'm gonna do those off stream. That's gonna be so mind numbing, I think. Speaking of mind-numbing, yeah, I do need to go do the daily quest. That'll also give me more embers, which will be nice. I mean, this one, not this one. We'll do both of them, though. We'll use our brand spanking new Venom the Duck, though. It's I find it really interesting that they decided to buff Venom the Duck, like, via a relic. That's kind of an interesting move to me. I mean, I guess, like, there wouldn't be, like, a cool quest that you could do if they just changed his kit entirely. So, maybe that's why. And man, Seaton had a rank 4 Venom today? That's cool, man. Maybe Seaton has finally seen the light. You can use Glory for Embers? I already did. I already did earlier today. I was working on leveling up some other relics. Oh, it's the same quest? Just... Oh. Man, that actually kind of sucks. I was hoping it would be a different quest all 3 weeks. Oh, I thought it would be like... different quests would roll out each week. And then it would be like a kind of an its own act kind of deal. That's a lot less fun. You're telling me I have to do that Howard fight like 3 more times? Bummer. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe if you're new here as well. Channel's growing super fast. Probably the best MCOC stream right now on YouTube. I'm just kidding. I don't know who else is streaming, but I think our community is the best, genuinely. Also, speaking of, like, the community being the best, I absolutely shortchanged you guys last night. I didn't give you the signature crisp high five when I was shutting stream down. So if you weren't here last night at end of stream, close your eyes because you don't deserve it, because you weren't here when it would have been given out. But for those of you that were here in the stream, everybody go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. Thank you. I can't believe I forgot that. That's like the signature move. And I totally spaced. Same fight, different champ requirements. Hopefully it's like... the champion requirements don't get like super duper specific. You were robbed? I know, dude. No, I have returned to you guys what was yours. It's okay. My eyes are staying open. Alright, if you stole a crisp high five, that's okay. I'll give you guys all another crisp high five for those of you that actually followed the instructions, because I don't think you should miss out. Not if everyone else is gonna snipe a crisp high five, man. You're gonna go eat some food? Oh man, you'll miss the Titan opening then. I'm just kidding. You guys know WAP just got up and then heard Titan opening, turned right back around. What? No, I will say though, dude, every time I log in to get rid of those red bubbles, I'm really eyeing that $50 card pack, man. Just think of all the basics I could open. I could get Spider-Ham from those, you know? And just that is luring me in so badly. You guys have no idea. Also, I'm actually really proud of myself for using Venom the Duck. Rank 1, by the way. LOL, I did. I knew it, bro. I could tell. Cosmic, how are you, man? Welcome in. Well, now you got 2, so I need to give everyone who actually was there another one. I don't think there's a way I can get everybody even crisp high fives. At least everybody got 1. You don't have the chance for the fights? Dude, that's honestly so tough. And I totally know exactly how you feel. That's part of the reason I don't have a lot of deathless pieces. There's just a lot of champions that were like made the fight possible without using like 30 plus revives that I just didn't own at the time. So I just couldn't get the deathless pieces that I needed. So I know exactly how you feel, man. You got a 7-star Bastion and Shuri. Holy crap. I think I did miss that. I don't remember seeing that message, Cosmic. But really nice pull, man. Shuri is really good for a lot of things. And, I mean, we just saw Bastion go to town on Immortal Abomination. Just absolutely cheat codes that fight. Cheat codes a lot of fights, by the way. So no, very, very good pulls, man. Definitely work on getting Bastion Awakened, though. That makes him so much better. Dude, that might have been like the first like challenging fight. I feel like well, yeah, maybe that's like the first like end game boss kind of level event. I was gonna say I've soloed, but I guess I have soloed in Epoch of Pain. That may have been my quickest solo of like challenging content like that though. Ooh, you know what they're probably gonna do like a gauntlet at the end of this thing. We're gonna have to probably fight Howard the Duck 4 more times, I bet. Maybe. You spent a ton of resources ranking up a 6-star Shuri to rank 5/200. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. The game knows, dude. There's like some sick wacko who coded the algorithms for this game, and they just know. I don't know how else to put it. That's why I freaking ranked up my Spider Ham at 6-star rarity. I thought maybe I could reverse jinx it, but it didn't work. Your Titans have been terrible, but your basics have been godlike. Samir, maybe I need you to open my basic crystals then, because it's been trash for me across the board. And when we did open a Titan to celebrate 500 subscribers, by the way, subscribe, we got the Maker, just kind of an L. But dude, do you guys understand that like in just a few weeks we get to open Titans on this channel again? It's not my favorite Titan pool though. Honestly, I probably would save if it weren't for content. Wish you had a good counter for I-Bomb. Yeah, I wish I could help you with that. I don't know who else would be great other than Bastion. I mean, Yelena. Someone said Yelena earlier. I don't know if you were in here. But they said Yelena Belova works. Out of the 10 to 15 champs you were hunting in the basic, in the last week you pulled 5 of them. I mean, that's like pretty insane when you think about just how many champions are in the game. LOL, dude. If Venom the Duck dies on auto on this quest, I'm gonna I'm gonna cry. Oh yeah, Spider-Woman also, yeah. People are using Spider-Woman for the first two. Also, I think I might intervene. I don't know that I have faith in Venom the Duck to auto this quest. Oh, Jack's got a list. Surely you've got one of those champs. Yelena Medusa, Red Hulk. Hulk with the shield. Overseer is who you're talking about there. Mega Sentinel, Juggernaut, Shield, Ironheart, Jack. Oh, okay, you're talking about basic champs. Yeah, I have all of those champions. I'll trade you one of them. Oh wait, those are the ones you pulled. Never mind, I'm stupid. I thought that was the list you still had. Never mind. I did not read. Alright, Venom the Duck, time for you to shine, big boy. Ironheart and Shield, they're maxed at 6-star. That's fair. I mean, dude, honestly, Samir, I would invest in him anyway. Sorry, I know. It's hard to keep track of everybody's champion wants and desires. Have I watched The Good Place? I have not. I have not. I've seen clips from the show, though. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, I would still probably work on Iron Heart and Shield, just because, like, for gauntlet kind of stuff, I usually use the 6-star and the 7-star. Because those champions are both pretty good for anything, like, related to their class type. That's kind of why I've also invested in my 6-star, the Serpent. Good job, Venom the Dog, proud of you. How do you fight Omega Red with, well, okay, so with Kush, so are you trying to drug him then? Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get Omega Red, so, like, wanting for snacks, he doesn't even want to fight? Anyway, I don't know how you'd use Kushala. I have no idea. Not a clue. So dry on tier 4 alpha, you always like to have a 1 to 2 in your back pocket. That's fair. Who is good for Epoch Terrax? They're not even used for Epoch Terrax. Dang, that's so long ago, Cosmic. Is that Epoch Terrax? There's a Terrax and Epoch? Is there a Terrax and Epoch? Or are you thinking Ordeal? You can't. No. You can re-enter. No, you can restart the quest as many times as you want with the egg. Whoa, Samir with the shots fired. What the heck? Okay, let me try and remind myself of this Epoch of Pain. I think he means Ordeal too, because I'm pretty sure there's no Terrax in Epoch. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, I think you mean Ordeal. I used Count Nefaria. Can I? Yeah, you can. That'd be super crazy if they just stole your egg, like your ISO forged egg, and you never got it back. If you, like, failed the quest. No, there's a little dialogue that pops up that you can, if you read it, it says the resources will be refunded if you quit out. You guys, why you guys argue over Kushala? You're gonna do another Epoch path tomorrow? Dude, Juggernaut makes Ares so much better. Let me just like, did that quest even give me anything? Like, do I get any, like, goodies? Did I get any, like, 7-star shards or anything like that? I don't think I did. Dang. Man, that would have been fun. Okay. Well. Actually, I'm gonna do the... I mean, I might just... Did I do solo raid today? Okay, no, I'm gonna go do that too. Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of the boring daily stuff right now, guys. But if I don't do it now, I'm gonna go to bed and then forget it exists and never do it. No, Samir, if you really want to throw a punch back, you just say that Kushala is better than Silk. Wait, was it weak spot? I can't remember. I think it was this one. Slurpent. Whoa, hey, Widow, none of that. Don't bring that stuff in here. It's pretty depraved. Let's try to keep our conversation clean, please. You guys should just freaking duel each other, and then that'll be the end of it. And then the loser has to admit that they're wrong. Good job, Mole Man. Aw, Buns. You know what? It's fine. Dude, I don't know why the Sunspot variant of the champion does so much damage. It's actually crazy. But dude, if he catches you like a single time, it feels like you're dead. The binary spells out bad? Okay, I thought it might spell something. That makes sense, though. Also, can I just say, I am like... I watched the Fantastic Four movie the other day. I am like so disappointed with how they did Mole Man. Like, Mole Man is such a cool character, and they just made him like obnoxious and like just kind of cringy. They didn't even like really showcase that he's actually just like a super genius. That kind of bothered me, I guess. My accent slipped there for a little bit. Like, it really actually annoyed me, especially as a Mole Man enjoyer in MCOC. They did him so filthy. He did not deserve it. Silk is the best science champ in the game. Let's run it. Or are you chicken? How is that even? He's a max ramp test for your new champs. I do like solo raids a little bit for that aspect. But I usually just find myself using the exact same champs every time. Samir, you and Widow should just do it. Like, just fight each other. That's like the perfect way to settle on everything, honestly. You hope they don't do Gladiator like that? What? Yeah, make him like... Yeah. It's just... They didn't even make him like a short dude. Like, come on, man. Let's follow the canon. He didn't even have his walking staff, which is, like, iconic. Like, I've read, like, kind of into Mole Man and, like, his lore. He, like, fights with this staff, and he's, like, actually, like, a really skilled fighter, believe it or not. I mean, you wouldn't think, because he's a short, tubby guy. But he's actually really skilled fighting with that stick and just like combat. But yeah, he's also like a Giga Genius, basically. I mean, that you kind of would have to be a Fantastic Four villain to that degree, I think. I think he's like the OG Fantastic Four villain too, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can correct me on that if I'm wrong. There is a beef. The beef is over Widow and Samir. Dude, I think I might hop Arena. I don't know that there's... Man, do I want to play Arena? Nah, let's just go throw in Battlegrounds. Why not? Actually, no. I'm sorry, I can't decide. I'm going to the alt, okay? I'm gonna go to the alt. I would like to go check out the beta, but every time I try to load it on the PC, it does not work. We'll go do some questing for the rest of the night, I think. See how far we can get. I definitely don't think the alt... There's no way the alt can get the egg quest done. I don't think so. Wait, are you guys actually fighting right now? Do you know who picks the meta for Battlegrounds? I do not. I do not. I think it's a like group of people. One of the commentators during Battle Round Brawl mentioned there was a meta that they had made. So that guy, at least. Holy crap, we have a war opponent. Oh no, somebody left and joined and left and joined and left and joined. A lot of people left and joined and left and joined. That's crazy. The Cosmic Egg? Oh my gosh. You gotta log in, WAP. For realsies. Widow X-Men account hasn't logged in a while. Dude, you guys gotta be careful. You're gonna get the ban hammer, alright? Y'all gonna get the swift kick. Alright, we are on this quest. Let's go check out the paths that we have to go through. Hey, Quaker, how are you? Okay, chat. Let's see what we got. Hey, Howard the Duck. For the first 15 seconds, the defender is stunned and power locked, after which they gain a permanent fury passive, increasing base attack by 1000%. Oh my gosh. The defender has an 85% chance to glance attacks. The ability cannot be affected by ability accuracy. And then there's size matters. Are you just meant to, like... That seems kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It took you a while to... That's what's kind of fun about fighting those old bosses. It's like forgetting how they even work and then figuring it out mid-fight. Okay, if we have class disadvantage, you gain superiority. So I would need to use a Mystic there, Cosmic there, I could do that, and a Mystic there, I could do that. Cosmic, Mystic, Cosmic, I mean, those are like my workhorse champions. We could definitely take this lane. Special attacks thrown into the defender's block, gain block penetration and attack rating. And then they inflict a stun at the end of the special. Yeah, I think that path might be the easiest. Let's see if any of these other ones could be, like, potentially cheesier. Another underdog. Wait, that's like the same thing. Okay, it's just different. Got it. Whenever the attacker is inflicted with a power drain, burn, or steal effect, they gain a non-stacking fury. And then... Burden of Might, destructive feedback. Nah. Mercy, whenever the attacker avoids a hit with the dexterity, they gain a mercy passive. Executing a well-timed block removes one and applies it to the defender, where they will fall off one at a time. The defender reduces damage taken from all sources by 90% unless they have a mercy passive. Okay, so you pretty much just want to dex a bunch to build up mercy and then parry and then just play normal probably. Got it. And then bubble shield. I mean, that's not super wild. We could probably do that as well. Mix Master, Incinerate vulnerability and Shock vulnerability. We're not really equipped to handle that. See, this would want you to run Mutant and Skills, which I don't really have. I mean, I have Kate, I guess. Yeah, dude, honestly, we might run this path down here. I don't really want to fight a rhino, though. That sucks. We can use Nico, though. We'll be able to use Nico. And then we just throw specials in the block. And then... what are the bosses looking like? Who's using Venom the Duck to wash opponent? Dude, I wish they would have done that earlier. Like, everyone's going to do that challenge in friendlies now, I feel like. Day 2 of your Road to Paragon. You finished Act 7, Chapter 1 today. Hey, nice overnight. Very nice. He didn't draft Kushala? Of course not. Did I buy the mixtape? In the Battleground store? Not yet. I don't have enough to even buy it. Okay. The boss, we got Nova. Yeah, you know what? We'll just figure that out when we get there, chat. I think this should be okay, though. We'll give it a go. Rhino Path best? That's kind of what I'm thinking, Cosmic. I am not like a huge fan of some of these fights, but I think we'll be alright. The Rhino one's gonna take me a little bit, I feel like. Need to get this guy in the corner. Let me attack in your block, please. Oh, I thought I still had invisibility there. What timing, man. Oh, well. That actually kind of sucks. Sorry, I think we'll fight it out anyway. Throw the special on so I don't have to worry about is unstoppable when if it procs. Pretty sure that's what halt does. Dude, you don't even really have to throw the specials into block. Like, you can just ignore that part of the node. You took your semi-gallon to rank 2. Honestly, I wouldn't... like, those are great rank ups, Nick. And that mixtape will be in there for a while, I would imagine. Do it. Go for it, Quaker. Go for it, man. This is not going your way. You're just not drafting the champs that you want to draft, huh? Dude, Unstoppable Colossus can kind of be a little bit annoying. If we weren't using Nico, every time he launched a special, he's going unstoppable. It's like so obnoxious. If you don't actually have a good way to counter the unstoppable, I mean, you wouldn't think it because Unstoppable Colossus is just garbage, but he can actually be really, really annoying. Because every special he throws is going to give him an unstoppable. I would really like that if there was a little bit more customization for friendlies as well. Another like positive aspect of that, Cosmic, is like if you wanted to organize a tournament, like within our community, if I've thought about this, like having a Battlegrounds tournament, if we wanted to do something like that, it would be really cool to be able to pick our own meta. What's up? Welcome back in, Web. I hope your food was delicious. Super tasty. Oh, I was actually supposed to use a Cosmic there, and I just completely ignored it. See, that's like... That's the thing. Well, let's go with Incinerates against our homie. Just again, guys, friendly reminder, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and drop a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. And share it with a friend. Why not? Go find your nearest janitor, ask them if they play MCOC, and then it'll be really awkward, but dude, just show them the stream. I'm sure they'll love it. Walking up to random people on the street. I can't tell you guys how much I've wanted to just like be walking in public at some point and see somebody playing this game. I feel like that never happens. Like, this game isn't like it's pretty popular. I feel like it still makes a lot of money and like does a lot of numbers. I'm surprised I never see anybody playing it in public, because like I do. Maybe I'm the exception. But that is like my dream, just to see anybody playing this game in public, and then we can like have like an instant bonding moment. If Immortal Hulk got in a real fight with Nico, she would just be dead. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think there's a lot of champions, if they got in a regular fight with Nico, Nico would be dead. Dang it, we barely missed refreshing. Oh well. Everyone you ask says they used to play MCOC like 4 to 5 years ago. Yeah, I think our odds were probably definitely a lot higher back then. But the player base, like, there's still, like, I get new people in my chat even all the time that are brand new to the game. That's what Summoners Fest was for? I know, and I didn't get to go. That's what was so upsetting. I love while Hercules is like running into the stage, he does that little "you're going down" with his finger. Aura farming. Come on. You've been playing the game for 9 years? I mean, there's a lot of people that have also just never put it down. But that, again, like, that's why I'm really surprised that I just don't see as many people playing this in public as I would think. Also, it's not even worth it playing into the node, like, at all. Like, you're better off just taking these fights like normal. When did... Oh. I started playing, like, at release. Because I was really into Marvel. And I was, like, looking for a game that was Marvel, like, related. And I found MCOC. Been playing it ever since, man. I was there when the Realm of Legends was first cleared. All that stuff. Since they're so little. Dude, not this season. BG's has been like oversaturated. It's been odd, like having a ton of people playing. I've been getting great matches, at least more than usual. Do I think DC will make a game like this for mobile? I can't see it happening just because Injustice exists. And that's like kind of it. So they may not feel like there's really a void to fill there. Although I would love it. Like, it would be really cool if they could just like completely rip off the MCOC playstyle and like do everything the same. I would be totally game for that. Also, the ending of Miles Morales, like his special 2, I feel like he's trying to do the Dragon Ball fusion thing. It's official, you're better. You ate 2 special 3s. You guys need to do best 2 out of 3. It can't be decided on one Battlegrounds match. Especially with how unreliable AI can be. We have to, like, know without a shadow of a doubt who's better. It's in the Discord. Brutal. Brutal. No, you guys should do best 2 out of 3. It's taken too many BG matches to get set up. I still think you owe it to yourselves. Because, like, there's always going to be that, like, sliver of doubt now. It's like, man, I don't know. Am I better? Like, you're going to say yes because you want to hype yourself up. But then you're also going to think, I mean, maybe the AI actually was bad. Like, if you do best 2 out of 3, you at least have, like, a bigger, like, pool. Like, you can almost say for sure, yeah, I'm better. My opinion is correct. Take that, you know? I'm just saying, you may feel like a fraud, like you might get that imposter syndrome going. Alright, there's Juggernaut dead. Not even... Oh, here we go. There's another... There's some more bickering. Yeah, Ant-Man can be super tanky. Nico versus Spiral. Not even a contest. Spiral wipe. Okay, Nico and Spiral is 3rd round. You did 3 runs in Classic Gauntlet today, taking all the shortcuts to have 100% on the page. Then had to do another run because you still had a reward key. Nice, dude. Way to power through it, though. Also, I'm actually like really surprised I was able to give you guys the motivational speech to make you rematch. Okay, now we have to read the story problems for every boss. The man thing. 99% energy resist. Any hits that deal energy, regenerate them. Power shield. Flare. Ooh, so you need to get like power quick. But you can't use a power gain buff. That's annoying. And then unblockable specials. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just revive our way through that one. Hi, Bomb. What do you got? Meltdown? It's just like hot potato, basically. With Hurt Locker, Enhanced, Special 1. Kinetic Transference. I don't think that's like super awful either. Nova. When the defender has 10 or more burnout charges, 10 are removed and the defender is passively power locked for 10 seconds. Whenever the attacker activates dexterity for any hit from the defender's special attack, defender gains an additional burnout charge, and then time to strike whenever the defender would gain power or health while under the effects of a heal block or power lock. They are instead inflicted with a passive degen. And then supercharge. Every 15 seconds activates a power gain buff. One struck has a 100% chance to trigger a rebuff. I think we'll go in against Nova and we will use Nico. I think that's the move. Yeah, Bastion is just a beast, dude. Bastion is the answer for a lot of things, I feel like. We'll take Yonduin. Nah, honestly, this team is fine. All right. Why not here? Have immunity to poison and rupture, Nico. And then other Nico, you can activate your pre-fight now, and we will be in business. Why are there two Nikos? Purely to scare you. Dramatic effect, I guess. Alright, special one, please. Even though he's gonna miss, I need the dex that. All for the node, boys. Also, Nico is on your screen because she's just crushing. There we go. That's Nova down. I don't even know if we took like any damage. Yeah, that fight was mad easy. Life is great when you can just ignore everything, chat. So good when you can just ignore everything. Nico pretty much cooks every cosmic. It definitely feels that way. Nico backwards is Onic, and Nico's backwards is Sonic. And Sonic the Hedgehog is Goat. I like the mental gymnastics there. Alrighty. Yay, teleporty quest. Oh my gosh. Okay, superiority grants bonuses from other nodes. The attacker gains superiority if they are a hashtag villain. Okay, I'm more of a hero-focused roster right now, fortunately. Rage, Power Shield, Hurt Locker, Poison Vulnerability. I don't remember what these ones are. Whenever the attacker activates a precision buff, while they have a cruelty buff, both are removed. The attacker instead gains Steadfast. Attacker's special attacks are passively unblockable. Attacker gains an indefinite cruelty buff for every 10 hits in the combo meter. Okay. So they want you to get like a 10-hit combo and dex. I mean, you can dex like every special attack, even if it is unblockable. Rather not, though. Another defender is suffering from a falter effect and misses. Attacker gains a fury buff for 6 seconds. Arc overload. What other stuff is there? Did I look at all of them already? Oh no, there's some up here, because of course. Debuff synthesis. Whenever the defender receives a stun debuff while a weakness debuff is active, both are removed. Defender is inflicted with a power sting debuff. Okay, I need a power stinging champion. I don't really have any. I don't have any. I mean, what weakness champs do I have? Because like these defenders are cake. Who applies weakness? Who applies weakness? What happened in chat while I wasn't looking? Holy crap. Might be all right. Any accounts with... I think there's like a dual target like spreadsheet somewhere, Samuel, if that's what you're looking for. Guardian Path is the one that you took. Yeah, that's the unblockable one. What's the one hiding up here? I did not see it before. Whenever the attacker applies a bleed debuff to the opponent while the defender is suffering from a stun debuff, both are consumed. Defender has a 50% chance to inflict the attacker with shock. Each time the defender is struck or the attacker blocks the attack. Will not trigger while the defender is suffering from a poison debuff. I mean, okay, I can just use the Odin pre-fight, I'm pretty sure. And we can just Nico this entire path, I think. Because that's going to give Nico some shock resist, and I'm thinking that might be enough. And we can also just, like, not worry about the node. I think I'm going to try that, actually. We'll see if that works. Chill, guys. I know they're bickering back and forth. It's kind of a little funny though. Yeah, let's try Odin. I think this move should be a thing. If it's not, I mean, we'll find out really, really freaking quick. That one just by far seems like the easiest, if I can overcome the node. Test for Echo with the 6-smacker. Sorry I don't have a fancy animation on the stream. With the dono. Thank you. I dig it. Keep the grind up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me give you your rightful spot as Big Dill, my friend. Give me a second, guys. Glad you enjoy the stream. All right, where is my... There it is. Current big deal. Dethroning nobody. Congratulations. And 6 smackaroos. Task 4 echo. Make sure I didn't mess up your handle. Bang! There you go, man. Thank you. Alright, let's see if this works. I hope it does. It will be really easy. W dono, yes it is. Indeed. Any dono is a W dono, man. Alright, I think this is gonna work. Maybe. If we don't go too crazy with like the wombo combos, we'll be fine. I think we're okay, guys. It's also like gonna be kind of nice. Like it'll keep us like relatively healthy, I think. And I think these defenders were like pretty easy as well. Never forget about Odin. Heimdall is also very clutch if you need a buff for a different node. Yeah, this is the move. We're just locked into Nico the entire time, but like, is that a bad thing? Beautiful, beautiful. Unless Nico is randomly a dimensional being, we're in business. What are you guys arguing even? What are you even arguing about, Samir? Nah, B-Dizzle, please read this. Wait, what am I... You get poisons when you prevent the buff. Poison is a damaging effect, which works for polka dot power. Yeah, no, that's true. You can start a fight off in Battlegrounds with your whatever it's called active. And you'll get power with Nico. It's a little bit like... It could be potentially hard to sustain if you can't keep the play up like you want to, but... Also, good night, Smear. Thanks for dropping by, man. You want everyone to know you're better than Widow. Got you. I'm sure there'll be a rematch in your future. No, don't expire. Yeah, Nico also gains power whenever she prevents a buff from being gained. That also applies with, like, the buff that she herself would apply, correct? Also, Blade must have something in his kit to stop or like make debuffs expire quicker. I don't really know what it is, but I'm just gonna like keep fighting on. I'm not really gonna focus on the special 2 though. Man, and those shocks keep us nice and topped up. I broke the egg, say it ain't so. Hey, Shovel Dad, you called it. Yeah, I remember when you were in stream and you're like, I think you're gonna open the egg soon. I was like, oh boy, I know I will. I did. I'm still like at odds with it. My mental's not so good. I'm glad I'll have the weekend to chart or like repair my mental game a little bit. You know, part of me almost said, you know what? I don't care, Kabam. I'm gonna not open them anyway. I should have done that. I should have. But I didn't want to like risk not being able to get Star-Lord, you know? And also that like that relic is pretty sick. At least the relic, like the egg gets to live vicariously through the relic, you know? You feel like you that was a good one, Shovel Dad. That's a good one. You seem like you're feeling a little scrambled. Oh my gosh. No, that was good. That deserves an award. More power Blade has, the faster debuffs wear off. Okay. That makes sense. I had no idea that was in his kit. This goes to show how much I use Blade. And that I didn't have him back in the day. Yeah, Wop, I thought you were going to be the one staying strong out of the two of us, man. It's true, the egg lives on. The relic model turned out awesome. Oh, it totally did. I think it looks awesome. Even like I know it's just an egg, but the ISO forged egg looked really sick as well. I really thought that the design on that was great. Like the ore texture like inside of the egg, or like the molten look it had. All right, here we go. I don't think I'll be able to keep this refreshed, though. You don't gain a lot of power fighting Green Goblin. Nope. All right, that's fine. Okay, I probably need to start building back to special 2, I think. I probably shouldn't have launched a special one to begin with, but alas, here we are. And I am not pushing this guy to the special 2. I cannot dex the Goblin special 2 to save my life. Maybe occasionally, but not reliable. It's like the Venom special 2 to me, man. It's like my kryptonite. I think it's like something about just how floaty like he is on his glider. It just feels weird, and he has one of those special attacks where homie will jump like 8 miles at you just to hit you with that. And honestly, like, I'm okay blocking here. We're getting willpower a little bit, so oh, I thought I got the parry in time. Ouch. Almost there. No, he caught me there. Thank you for not comboing me to death. What other prominent character uses power stings other than him and cancerously annoying Spider-Woman? Scorpion doesn't really, but he kind of does. It's like not power sting by name, but there's also Ant-Man, and then there's also Yellow Jacket. And then, yeah, Torch's Nova Flame counts as a power sting as well. I don't know if it does for like all power sting like related nodes or not. I'm not really sure on that one, but... yeah, there's not a lot of power sting champions in the game. That's why I love Spider-Ham so much. Because he's still very unique. I really like power sting. There's not really champions that are immune to it unless they shrug debuffs. Like there's technically, I believe, Bullseye if he's at max sig, but that's it. If I'm not mistaken. There may be some other champion with like a really weird power sting workaround interaction. I'm not aware of them though. Also, this Deadpool is absolutely melting. I like power sting just like I used to like and still do. Buff immunity on Clairvoyant. Like, it's just such a rare thing in the contest. I like champions with those mechanics. Man, and like, I don't even have Spider-Woman, so that's another reason I want the pig so bad. But who knows, at this rate, like, we're gonna get to the Titan rollover by the time I would get Spider-Ham, so... we just might have to go for Spider-Woman. Thank you for the armor break, man. You're the best, Hulkbuster. Oh, there we go. There's the gladiator propaganda. I was waiting for it, Nick. I love it, though. There has to be some sort of, like, honorable gladiator mention, I feel like, per stream. Like, at least once per stream. Yeah, I really do like Silver Samurai. I kind of forget he's going into Titan because he was a while ago. Definitely an important mention, though. Honestly, now that you mention it, like, Silver Samurai might be my favorite champion entering the Titan. I won't be able to say for sure, though, until I get my hands on the other ones. Some of them, like Frankencastle, has like a pretty unique playstyle that, like, if I mesh well, he seems like he can do a lot of damage. So he could just be like a champion I enjoy, who knows? The Void Boss was easy. Oh, there's a Void Boss. What's he got? Setup and Spike. We got a volleyball reference, huh? He has Safeguard. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they remove their active debuffs. If more than 6 debuffs are removed, they take 500% of the attacker's attack as direct damage. Otherwise, the attacker takes a burst of physical damage equal to 50% of the defender's attack. Okay, so I'd have to be applying like some serious debuffage, which I don't really have. Flatpool. Smorgasbord. The defender has a 100% chance to purify all incoming debuffs. Whenever he purifies a debuff, he gets a snack charge. every 30 seconds. If he has less than 10 snack charges, he gains a regen passive, restoring 25% of his health over 6 seconds. The defender has 10 or more, he gets degeneration. I mean, that just seems like... And then juke. That seems like a really easy fight if you just have a champion applying a bunch of debuffs. Stunning reflection. Whenever the defender is immune to a debuff, they gain bar of power. You could probably use Nico for that, I think. And then just like not stun. Because like the idea behind this node, right, is like you need to parry Dragon Man, so they are thinking they'll get you by doing a regular parry. You can just parry during his special attack to get his power gain to go away. It's yeah, no, Gladiator's a great champ. I don't know that I'll ever be a good Gladiator player though. Mr. Knight, Dracula are terrible. You don't like Lizard? Silver Samurai is your goat. I don't know about Frank. Yeah, I think Frank and Castle is kind of like a wild card, I feel like. He used Okoye, so it's not fair. Yeah, that's a little insane. I think I might go with Platpool here, and then... Well, let's see if we have a bunch of, like, crazy debuff users. Who's gonna cause a bunch of debuffs? Man, I don't really know. I don't have a lot of champions that cause debuffs, guys. Not sure. I hope Yondu works. I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Alright. I wonder if I click auto fight, he's gonna auto fight at a faster rate. That would be interesting. I could have totally probably used... Actually, no. Yondu usually doesn't get that many debuffs. The unfortunate thing is, like, I'm also not benefiting from ruptures, but... Come on. Is he dead? Nope. Okay, now he's dead. Dude, you don't even need the ruptures. Look at that, guys. Aegon is about to make you crash out. Dude, that Aegon fight in Epoch can be a little bit tricky. Yeah, that fight went really well, though. What's up, RP? How are you? Okay, give me just a little bit, guys. I need to go use the restroom. Be right back, skis. With all his Furies up and like max stacks on Juke, I wonder what his Ruptures, like, how much damage they actually would be doing. Yondu, my goat. You're dang straight, dude. Just a few more hits in your Ares. Oh, Puffy, if you're not liking Aegon, just wait until you get to Ares. Unless that's not your first time, then you know exactly what you're expecting. Oh, Spider-Ham. Ugh. Not taking that path. No retreat. Oh, they just... Okay, so they want you to retreat, but then they also want you to knock the defender down to give them your degen, I think. When the defender is knocked down by a heavy or special attack, they become debuff immune. Oh, never mind. No, they don't. Because they just... I mean, does the degen even get to tick on the defender? I don't really know. Huh, okay. What are these other paths? Buff synthesis, armor up and precision. I mean, Ironheart would probably kick butt right here, right? What does Old Man Logan have? Mixmaster. Armored Assault. Then you want a champion that can armor break. CGR, what are you? Told you he's underrated. It's not that I didn't believe you. Sane was in here like preaching Yondu doctrine way before you said anything about it, Zemo. Take the Logan path. It's the only logical choice. Wait, why? Well, what if I want to be illogical? What if I don't want to be normal? Okay, we can get disorient. Side attacker cannot evade or auto block. Every 20 seconds. So we have encroaching stun. Then foresight. I feel like, I mean, that's like a normal path. I feel like the CGR path is probably the easiest. Minus, of course, Mephisto. Red Skull can be tricky as well. Red Skull can also be really tricky, but I think like we could do that with Yondu probably. And also Hercules. This will just be a Hercules path, most likely. What's this other one, though? Fury and Precision, whenever the attacker activates a Precision buff while they have a Fury buff active. And then there's Icarus. Honestly, I probably just use the CGR path. This just feels like a normal path. Oh, I can also use Nico easily here for Red Skull. Yeah, let's just do that path. I need to get a Mephisto counter, though. I do need an answer to Mephisto. Probably Torch, I think. That being said, I do have a little bit more gold. Let's go pump some levels into Human Torch. Ooh, that's really expensive. If I don't use Science ISO bricks. What level does he get to without them? Worth it. We are so broke. We have 210 gold. Oh yeah, we are we are rolling in it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, is this the daily? Yeah, it is. Hey, we actually have some gold back. We're not super poor anymore. Start working towards tier 6 basics. We almost have another 6-star. True poverty. Yeah, for real. No, it really is, though. Pretty sure you just nuked everything with Shocker on the Ultron path. I wouldn't blame you, dude. Shocker is kind of like Gallon in the sense that, like, some paths you may not actually want to use him for, you can just use him for, and it works. Because they're just dead so fast. The Gold Famine, yeah. Yep. It do be that way. Alright. The only issue is when I use other champions, I'm really going to have to take, like, careful attention to encroaching stun. Not so much Herc, though. Oh, why did the AI throw a heavy there? That was psychotic. What was that? Okay. All right. Nothing is sacred anymore, I guess. That was some insane stuff. That could have cost me, honestly. Him going unstoppable there would have been awful. Alright, there's CGR down. That wasn't too bad. I really like fighting CGR. That special 1 evade just feels good to hit, you know? I never listen to people when it comes to path options. I mean, listen, I'm the one playing the game. I make the ultimate decision at the end of the day, right? Heavy spam with Doom goes hard for this path. See it? Bro takes all the risks. Yeah, you do what you gotta do, man. Honestly, I'm just gonna, like, rock the Nova Flame, try and get this guy down as soon as I can. You have Akon at 2%. Oh, that's always the worst, when you're just, like, you're just barely out of reach. What are the odds Mephisto dies before encroaching stun? Alright, almost. Almost got it, chat. Oh, boy. His special 1. Dude, okay, you know what? I hear something crazy, though. That Epoch Aegon fight, I got rooted, and I full dexed the special 1. First time I've ever done that. It was crazy. Okay. One master is beatable in less than a phase if you take the Logan path. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to do this path anyway, so why not just save the old man Logan path for when I don't really want to try that hard and I just want like an easy time. Huh? You ever think about that? I'm just making it easier for later on. All right. I'm investing in future Bedizzle's sanity, okay? Oh, that is so slow traveling. My goodness. I hate you, Quake. You think Aegon is the worst fight on that path? I don't... Honestly... Maybe? I actually didn't mind the Aegon too much. Alright, there's Quake down. We took a hit, which is kind of a bummer. Sentry cooks that path, yeah. Titania, I would imagine, is pretty good as well. Imagine if Karina was an actual boss. It could happen at some point, Quaker, for sure. I feel like they've kind of been, like, going that direction for a while. Quake the goat, true. Anytime you see Quake as a defender, you tremble, huh? Good one. Oh, really? That hit me? Ah, oh, dang it, dude. I thought I was just out of range. Oh, well. Get some adrenaline back, I guess. Also, what are those attack values, though? That's a lot of damage, like Phil Swift style. Okay, we get some regen from old power at least. Now you're gonna have 2 rank 3s, Kushal and someone else. Nice, that's exciting, man. The roster is growing. Elsa can be quite the annoying defender. I usually don't have trouble with Elsa, honestly. I don't know, I mean, that usually doesn't catch me. It just did this time, I suppose. Unless you have a mutant, you're getting degened. Only if you inflict a debuff on her, I believe. Or like a, I think it's a damaging debuff, right? Isn't that what it's tied to or something? Just show Galactus's feet. Have it be like Hotel Transylvania with Bigfoot. Or is it Bigfoot? I think it's Bigfoot. All you ever see is like the foot. It's just humongous. Okay, I guess I'll just stick to Hercules. I might as well boost as well. No reason not to. Which a lot of your attackers are. Yeah, that's fair. At least it's not like an unavoidable regen. Or not regen, degen. Ooh, that does hit crazy. Yeah, I was trying to hit this guy as little as possible so we don't proc too much regen. Okay, that did, that worked. That's good. Cool beans, man. Now we're to Red Skull. Hercules, Hercules. Look at my little Hercules. Hercules. Let's try Yondu. The Yondizzler. Oh, dang. Also, dude, like, they do so much damage, man. Unlucky timing there. It's okay, I trust you, Yondu. That's too short. I'm getting stunned. Oh, never mind. Yondu just barely had that. That's actually crazy. I thought for sure the special ended too quick. No lie though, I probably would have died earlier when I took a combo. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. But the armor up happened. Rupture's got him. If anybody's got me, I know Yondu Rupture's got me, man. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, it's like a normal fight before the actual fight, huh? Okay, I don't even remember like this fight at all or how it happens. Reduces the potency of incoming damaging effects by 100%. Oh no. Yondu. Rip. Nerfs the attacker's ability power rate. Okay. Ability accuracy. Schmushmility accuracy. Gunmaster's extreme confidence renders her immune to all ability accuracy modification. Special 1 and basic attacks cannot miss. That's fine. I don't rely on miss. At the start of the fight and after launching her special 2, she activates a countdown for 30 seconds. While the countdown is active, her special 2 is special locked. Countdown of destruction is paused for 3 seconds when the attacker interrupts Gunmaster by landing a clean hit while she is dashing forward or recovering from a heavy, special, or combo ending attack. If interrupting with a special attack, duration is paused during the special attack and lasts for 3 seconds afterwards. On expiry, Gunmaster's power is set to 2 bars. Her special 2 becomes unlocked. If countdown to destruction expires naturally, she reactivates her currently equipped plot armor. All special 2 damage is inflicted upon the attacker. If countdown to destruction expires due to removal of plot armor, Gunmaster activates the next plot armor and all special 2 damage is inflicted upon herself. Yeah, I know. This is the one where she like specials herself, basically, right? Take juiced path in this quest or nodes don't matter. I already finished. Like I'm at the boss right now. So I'm sorry, but thank you. Okay, so plot armor. While 1 power level below the attacker, she activates her diamond form, granting immunity to crits and debuffs. While 1 power level above her attacker, diamond form is removed, and she generates 1 prowess, increasing special attack damage by 50%. While 1 power level below the attacker. He didn't want to listen to me. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this path anyway, dude. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Destroy this plot armor by activating dexterity during Gunmaster's special 1 while she has 4 prowess effects active. Her special 1 inflicts reverse controls. Okay, so there's reverse controls. That's great. Did I pull jugs? No. You woke up late today, had a lot of school. It was your school friend's wedding. Still at the gym, nice. Juggernaut's goated. Yeah, he sounds like he would be. And then there's another plot armor. She gains counterpunch charges, granting unstoppable for 0.75 seconds after blocking an attack. 1 charge is removed each time she's struck or blocks an attack. Remove 3 when she's knocked down. And I honestly, there's like too much. I'm not going to remember all of this. We're just going to freaking figure it out. It's going to probably be awful, to be honest. I don't remember this fight at all. Hit my special one before she's at 1 bar of power. Okay. So who do I want to bring in? I definitely don't want Yondu here. Oh, Killmonger. Kate Bishop. Who are we thinking? Who would be the best? And I probably should go watch some YouTube tutorials. Hercules smashes through her? Oh, that's comforting to hear, actually. Might take some revives for that, though. CGR? It's not leveled at all. Definitely could do that. I'm not, big CGR guy, though. For phase 1, dodge her specials. Okay. If only my Ironheart was leveled up, man. That wouldn't be too bad. She's, she can go reverse control immune. Would be really helpful. I mean, I could still bring Ironheart, I suppose. I don't know that I really have any other, like, super great counters. Ironheart is reverse control immune, yeah. Take any tank champion? Well, we don't have a lot of tank champs, man. Dude, honestly, I might just take Ironheart in. And that, well, no, because I can't even, like, level her up. I'm broke, so. I'm tempted to take in Killmonger. Or Atuma, just for fun. To take in Atuma. Bring her for the first phase. Yeah, but she's just like gonna be hitting like a wet noodle. Not even gonna be like hurting that much. I feel like. Like, what if I just like, I don't know, reverse controls. I don't know. What if I just like got good? You know. At the end of the day, I need to practice with reverse control at some point. I can't always just avoid it. I can't swap out 2 champions, though, Nick. That's the issue. Dude, I mean, I could slap Ironheart in for Yondu, because I'm not using Yondu for sure. I just want to make sure, like, Atuma... Don't say you didn't say CGR. I know, man. No, I'm aware. We'll bring in Killmonger, the GOAT. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. You know what? We'll just try and like get good. We're gonna take a lot of deaths, chat. But like honestly, I need practice with reverse control anyway. I can't like. Oh, I can though. There is a second swapper. Oh, never mind. That's okay. It's a move. I can't always have a reverse control immune champ. Kitty Pride? Again, dude, what if I just get good? That's okay, guys. We can revive spam with Hercules. Killmonger solo and I'll send you $25. Dude, I'm not that good. Thank you, though. DJ Runty, what's up? How are you? Wait, Kate Bishop's like, her evade arrow thing counts for an intercept. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be using Human Torch, so I'll bring Kitty Pride. Why not? We learn new things every day. That's true. Yeah, the Killmonger solo, totally not going to happen. I wish it could, though. I just need to remember she's going to be unblockable Alright, let's go in with Killmonger first because he's obviously gonna die. We can get used to everything. All you have to say is just pray. Yeah, probably. That's what we're gonna need. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. I don't even know what the... Oh, it's a regular A Gwenpool special one. Hello? Oh, buns. I freaking crossed the wires in my brain there. It's cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, man, that choke. That actually really hurts. I hate everything. Okay, I can't remember. How do I get, like... I'm dead. What? No way. Okay, no, he doesn't work. I was like, bro, I thought Heimdall doesn't last long enough. He's going for your money? No, no, I'm not. No, it's not happening, dude. Oh, it's not happening. The unfortunate... For heal, I like can't just spam specials, right? Okay, so while she's one power level above me, diamond form is removed and she generates one prowess. Okay. That's like throwing me off, just the wording on that. Here's a participation trophy. Thank you, Walrus. Thank you. Thank you, man. With the 10 smackaroos. Dethroning test for Echo. Honestly, I wish I could remember who I fought her with the first time. But I like genuinely don't even remember this fight. Okay. Alright. So like this fight is built in a way where can she miss? Oh, nope, she can't miss. Okay, now we know. Confirmed. Okay, I'm confused though, because wasn't she supposed to gain a prowess? I don't really think I'm understanding correctly, I'm gonna be honest. I was spamming the light attack. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get slapped here, but I think I'm finally getting it down. I think. If only it was one of those fights where like intercepting actually also gave you like a charge. You know what I mean? It's also not helping that Nico has like ridiculously long special animation. Oh, come on. That doesn't give her... Okay, there's her fourth prowess. Now she attacks herself. Okay, okay, okay. Except now we have the, like, Killmonger thing where we need to attack her a bunch. And we don't have reverse control anymore. I don't know why I was told not to special attack her. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I don't really know. No! I was so close! Oh wait, no, I got it anyway. You can get it like after the timer is gone. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. I don't remember what the gimmick was on the shield. Oh, beautiful. Invisibility. Yeah, I don't really have an option to counter that. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, you can punish it. Okay. Okay. We're doing better, chat. We are doing better. I can also just use Hercules for that phase. You're gonna play Arena? Hey, go for it, man. I think, okay. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. For the shield, you just have to remove the shield. Got you. No shots. All right. Man, Hercules just dunked on this phase, eh, boys? Alright, what's the next phase? What do we got? What do you got for me? Knockdown with 4 unique attacks. Okay. Oh, and I'm getting shocked. Hello? Okay, now we just need to build to that special 3. We're getting a power gain buff, which I don't really know why, but I'll take it. Okay. I'm upset. I actually think I probably could have done a Killmonger solo. Knockdown with 10 armor breaks? Like 10 armor breaks on her? Does it tell me? Destroy this plot armor by knocking Gwynmaster down once 10 armor breaks are active. So 10 armor breaks on me, I'm assuming. I hope that is correct. Oh, whoa, okay. Vision Arcus copier. No. RIP. No! She had the special too! It's a stupid cold snap! Come on, man! Oh my gosh. Oh, dang it. She was gonna go to the next phase. That upsets me, man. I was there, chat. I was there. Hercules was cooking. That's okay. Dude, Serpent would also kind of dominate this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, I did. Wait, what? Hold on. How am I destroying armor ups? Remove armor ups by breaking blocks or landing the 4th light attack in a combo. Oh, what? There must be a gimmick to break her block, I'm assuming. Oh, wait, she's also building up armor ups. Is there more to this phase? I'm sure there is, but I really don't know. Interrupting a heavy attack with a heavy attack to remove her auto block. Okay, that I get. And then it looks like... Oh, that's a particularly nasty one. Yeah, I'm definitely taking damage from that. I did not throw my special attack, apparently. Okay, she's also constantly generating armor ups. I see. Okay, there we go. Oh, Okay, dodge. Special one with 4 prowess. How do I get prowess? When she exits diamond form, she gains 1 prowess. Destroy plot armor. Okay, so it's back. Is this like back to the same thing? Where... Okay, it is back to like reverse control stuff. All right, beautiful, beautiful. We're to the... Ah, I forget. I forget with her charges. She goes unstoppable on block. I thought that wouldn't proc if I was unblockable, but... So that's why I just didn't worry about it. But I think my immortality had just run out, so that is probably what happened there. Just good timing for her, I guess. Overall, we're doing pretty good, though. We haven't had to use too many revives. I'm quite pleased. Got too greedy. I did it again. Dude, this is muscle memory stuff now. Okay, I think we're good now that I got the intercept. I think. If she cooperates, I think we need another intercept here. And we fudged it. No, we're chilling. Beautiful. Dude, can it always be the invisible woman phase, though? Because honestly, guys, this is actually divine. You just, like, pretend that everything's not there. You can actively punish the invisibility. Oh my gosh. That was bad. I did not notice my true sense or whatever had gone away. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Not too bad. Hercules did do absolute work, though. Big boss. Well, no, because it's... No, the order of operations, their magic, is with the Killmonger buff, if you hit into their block, then yeah, he'll go unstoppable. But unblockable, I don't think would count as hitting into a block because it's unblockable. At least that was the thought process. All right, well, she's dead. Took ages. That's what she said. All right, let's go open some crystals there, gentlemen. And then that's probably going to be it, I think, for today, guys. Get us some 6 stones. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 6-star 1 to 2. I don't really care that much about what that is. All right. Nothing fancy here. Okay. All right, guys. Go ahead and type your guesses in the chat below. Who do you think I'm going to get? If you get the champion correct, then you get a cookie. Also, your very own Chris 55 and slightly better crystal odds, unofficially. Have a good night, Charles. Also, shout out to our big deal giant walrus at the moment. I tip my hat to you, sir. I'm sorry I couldn't pull off the solo for you, man. And then I had, to make it even worse, I had to use Herc. Kate, Sim. You know who I'm going to guess already? I don't know. Squirrel Girl, the obligatory Squirrel Girl guess. I like that. Quite excellent. Hulkbuster, Venom the Dog. All right, let's see what we got, guys. I would like a Nick Fury, I think. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Nick Fury is just nice to have. We'll see, though. We have not had good crystal luck lately. Not at all. It's because the 6-star pool is even more saturated than the 7-star pool. All right, and to cap the night off, it's a Storm X. You know what? I don't mind that. Like, Storm Pyramid X is the answer for a couple paths in quests. Like, just being able to parry, basically. Having access to prowess is pretty nice. I'll take that. I mean, it's not like my favorite champion in the world, but I don't mind Storm Pyramid X, like, at all. I still think she's, like, a pretty decent champion. Not, like, exactly my favorite on planet Earth, but still can get the job done. And at the very least, it's arena fodder. The only bummer about Storm X is we also have Kitty Pryde, so, like, the mutant position is kind of occupied right now. But like I said, like, there are niche quests where I think I'll use her. Because she can apply that passive stun if her parry is purified in a certain amount of time. Which a lot of nodes can get that way. So I'm not too mad about that. Could have been much worse. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. I just got that mutant gem. That's true. I could take her directly to rank 2. You're not wrong on that. Not wrong at all. Have I done the daily yet? I did, okay. She has a slow as well. That's true, but it doesn't last very long. It's just like for the duration of the special one, basically. Kitty is so much better. Yeah, for real. For real. I don't know if she has... I think she has a good synergy somewhere, if I remember right. I think so. That's not a bad synergy with Bishop. Oh, yeah, okay. With Storm, she gives Storm immunity to Incinerate and Cold Snap, which is, like, really good. Like, that's really good. Giving Incinerate and Cold Snap immunity just for a synergy. And then every time that immunity procs, Storm gets prowess. Dude, there's some lanes, like the one we had earlier, where, like, attacking into the opponent would give me a shock, right? There's nodes also that do that with Incinerate and Cold Snap. That would just fire up Storm so much. So anyway, I mean, that's pretty good, at least. At the very least, she can be a synergy champ if we ever pull, like, a 7-star Storm, something like that. All right. Well, that's going to do it, guys. Excellent week for streaming, by the way. We averaged, like, in the 20s as far as viewers go, like, pretty much the entire week. So thank you guys for being here. Everybody go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. Give yourself another one for the weekend as well, because as you guys know, I don't stream on the weekends. So for the next 2 days, I will not be live, but then we'll be right back to business as usual on Monday. So look forward to that. Shout out to our big deal of the day, Giant Walrus, with the 10 Smackarooskies. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you a ton. You are the bomb diggity for today. Anyway, but yeah, guys, have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. Don't get into any illegal activities unless that's what you enjoy. No, there's no excuse. Don't do illegal things, okay? All right. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.